Good morning, children. Children, today's topic is angle. What is an angle? An angle is the figure formed by two rays called the sides or arms of the angle, sharing a common endpoint called the vertex of the angle. Angle is denoted as like this, or you can say it is just similar to English alphabet L. Now here we can see that I have drawn an angle, right children? Here two rays. First one is AB and second one is BC. When two rays joined at one point, that means they are joining at point B, then they are forming an angle. So these two rays are known as arms of the angle or sides of the angle, or this point where these two rays are meeting, this is known as vertex. Right? Now here I can see that vertex, it is B, arms or sides are AB and BC. An angle it can angle ABC, or you can say angle CBA. Vertex always at the center point. That means B, where the two rays are joining, it here you can see it is always at the center. Now interior and exterior of an angle. Interior or exterior of an angle means here you can see I have drawn an angle and the points which is mentioned inside of the angle, that is known an interior point, and the points which are mentioned at the outside of an angle, they are known as exterior point. So here I can say point S and T are interior points and point M, point L, point N are exterior point. Point M, point L and point N, they are exterior points, right? Now measuring angles. Children, to measure angles we need a special instrument that is known as protractor, or we can say it is in the shape of D, so we can say it as D also, but actual name is protractor. We measure angles in degree, and symbol of degree as we represent like this only. It is very small little O, that is denoted as symbol of degree. Now children, protractor, as we know that we can, I think you have seen the protractor also. You can use this protractor also and you can use this one also. But rather I'll just suggest that you have to use this one protractor, because here you can see no gaps in between. Because then by measuring angles you will get a problem also. So this protractor is better because here you can see no gaps in between, right? In protractor you can see that it is mentioned from 0 degree to 180 degree both the side. That means here you can see 0 degree starts from left hand side and it moves to right hand side and finishes at 180 degree, and here you can see 0 degree starts from right hand side and it moves to left hand side and it is finishes at 180 degree. That means a protractor has two scale, one is outer scale and one is inner scale, right children? So center point, here you can see a point which is mentioned at the center that divides the circle into exactly two halves, and this line is known as baseline. In another video I'll just teach you how to measure angles or how to draw angles, right? So here just you learn that we measure angles with a special instrument that is known as protractor, and measure angles in degree, and symbol of degree is this. And you can see the smallest division of the protector is equal to 1 degree. Here you can see 0 degree to 10 degree, and there are 10 small divisions between 0 degree to 10 degree. So the smallest division on the protector is equals to 1 degree. 0 degree, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 90 at the middle only. Then 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180. And it gives the shape of a semicircle. And if we join two protector together, then it will complete a complete circle, and that means 180 degree plus 180 degree, that is completes 360 degree, which is known as complete angle, right? Now children will learn about types of angle. Children, types of angles, there are 7 types of angle you have to learn here. First one is acute angle. Acute angle is the angle which comes between 0 degree to 90 degree. Right children, 0 degree to 90 degree. Here you can see 0 degree is here, 90 degree is here. So any angle which looks which is less than 90 degree and more than 0 degree, they are known as acute angle. And the shape of acute angle will be like this, or if I use inner scale, then the shape of the acute angle, because 0 degree is here, 90 degree is here, the shape of the acute angle will be like this only. Okay, and you can give any name, A, B, C, any angle. It can be 40 degree, 50 degree, 60 degree, up to 90 degree. It is an acute angle. Now next one is right angle. Right angle is exactly, you can see, at 90 degree. You can represent right angle with this sign also, or you can represent 90 degree, which is known as right angle. Right? Next one is obtuse angle. Obtuse angles are the angles which lies between 90 degree and 180 degree. In outer circle you can see 90 degree is here and 180 degree is here. Angle which is more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree, they are obtuse angle. Or in inner scale you can draw 90 degree is here and 180 degree is here. The shape of the angle will be like this, and here the shape of the angle will be like this. So here I have drawn one obtuse angle which is more than 90 degree. 90 degree will be here, right, and it is more than 90 degree, so it is an obtuse angle. Now fourth angle. Fourth angle is straight angle. Straight angle, that means it is lies at 180 degree. Here 0 degree to 180 degree. So it's straight angle. One straight line is an straight angle, right? Now come to fifth one. Fifth one is reflex angle. Reflex angle means when it completes 0 degree to 180 degree, and another angle you can start with upside down. That means after 180, 190, 200, 210, like this you can complete 360 degree. That is known as any angle which lies more than 180 degree and less than 360 degree. They all are known as reflex angle. Here you can see it can be up to 230 degree maybe. So it is a reflex angle, right? Now sixth one is complete angle. Complete angle is an angle when angle which starts with 0 degree and complete a complete rotation, that means 180 upside and 180 down, that means 180 plus 180, 360 complete, that is known as complete angle. And last one is zero angle. Zero angle is exactly at 0 point. 0 point means you can say an angle which lies at 0 only. Here you can say that point is, center point is here and 0 is here, line, one half line, or you can say 0 is here, one half line which lies at 0 angle. So children, there are types of angle we have learned, that is acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, angles upside down, and complete angle, and last one is zero angle. On this basis you can complete exercise 13A. Right? So revise, and in next video I'll teach you how to draw angles with the help of protractor. Till then, goodbye.